It's Elizabeth from the Toy Hoarder. Today, I am back with another cool collectible from a TV show. I think there actually is a video game of this as well. I don't know very much about The Witcher, to be honest, but this is a Netflix exclusive show called The Witcher, or at least I guess Netflix original show. And this toy is the Kikimora by McFarlane Toys. Now, I guess I probably should note that it actually does say on the box right here that it is not a toy. So don't play with it. It is for ages 14 and up, and it is a collectible figure. It also has 22 moving parts, which sounds like action figure toy to me, so I don't know. Usually they make them sturdy enough, at least by McFarlane, that they are playable. That being said, this is, I believe all the content related to this is definitely adult content, and it could be probably scary. Again, I don't know much about this. I think medieval knights and whatnot. A Kikimora I know is a house spirit. So this one is a little bit scary. It's kind of spider and skeleton-like, which is kind of cool. I thought this would be fun for Halloween. This is actually not mine. This is actually Dustin's, but he let me borrow it to do this video. So I'm kind of excited, guys. All right, let me show you the box up close. I know there's a bit of a glare. I'm sorry, but don't worry. We're going to get it out and I'll show you everything, of course. Here's the back of the box. And I guess that's the same as the other side. I do have a little bit of a dent on my box here, but it'll be fine, right? Okay, guys, there are 3 pieces of tape across the top, 1 across the back, and 1 on either side. So you are going to want to cut those 3. Be very careful cutting the back one because it is right over one of those cardboard tabs right here. So I will try to open this backwards for you. So don't cut all the way through the tab, otherwise it'll be harder to open. Alright, wait. I'm not really sure what it was stuck on, but anyway, guys, once you get that open, you can slide this whole plastic tray inside out of it. Cool, looks like we got maybe some tree branches and some water or something as far as the background in here, which I believe this piece is removable as well. Yes, so if you guys don't want to keep the box, but you would like to display it, you can also remove this piece. It's not attached at the bottom, but you could always glue it in if you need to. And then you can play with this diorama piece. Sorry, I'm trying to show it to you without a glare. But then you're able to play or display on this if you desire. I am probably not going to do that, and I doubt Dustin will either. So yeah. Alright, let's get this guy open. Look at this weird packaging that he comes in. Goodness. Alright, he is covered in a whole bunch of elastic eye tags. So tags that are shaped like the capital letter I. And there's also, it looks like either tape or plastic tape across the extra face that's in here. So I'm going to cut the piece of tape to get this extra face piece out. Hopefully it will just pop out. Alright, got the face piece. And then it looks like we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 pairs of these eye tags. So I'm going to cut all of those. Just make sure you cut carefully so that you do not scratch up the toy doing this. Some of them I might have to cut from the back, but I'm going to see what I can do from the front since he's in such a weird positioning here. There's actually some room to get in here with my scissors. Also, you are going to want to do this over another surface because all of these little pieces are falling out everywhere. And if you have carpet especially, it's just going to be a mess, you guys. Interestingly, even though this is for ages 14 and up, this is probably one of those toys that your younger kids could figure out how to unbox, which is funny because I feel like all the toys these days for the younger kids are impossible for them to unbox, so I don't know. Crazy craziness, guys. Did I cut this one? I think I missed one right over here. Whoop. Oh, that's a tough one. There we go. Clean that up later. Alright, is he free? Cool. Alright, it wasn't too bad to get out once you cut all of the pieces, so actually not bad. Thanks, McFarlane. Okay. Oh my goodness. This is so cool. They say it's not a toy, but this is 100% a toy, right? I'm guessing that he can stand on all of his legs. That's what I'm trying to figure out if he will do right now. But I don't even know. I'm so confused about what's happening. Oh, okay, here we go. This is like a foot at the end. Oh, this is so cool and also creepy and also just, yes, very cool. I'm having a bit of a hard time moving some of these joints. I'll show you all the articulation in just a bit. And I know some of it is just because I just took it out of the box, so it'll take a bit to get used to it. This is so cool, you guys. Look at this thing. Oh, I'm gonna pan my camera down too in a second and show you guys better. But this is really hard to get all of the legs situated appropriately enough to try to have them stand. Come on. No, you can do it, buddy. Oh, that's too high, I guess. Maybe if I stick this one out further. There we go. I got it. This is so cool. I'm gonna spin it around here and then, oh, I forgot about this other headpiece. And then I am gonna show you up close too. So cool. Oh man, you guys. I will warn you that there is a little bit of violence to this toy. Especially on this, this extra piece here is really the only place that you see it, but I'll show that to you guys in a second. All right. Hopefully it will focus well enough. All right, so there's the face that he comes with and his body and legs. Wow, this is really hard to show up close, you guys, because this thing is just massive. He is so cool. Oh my goodness, look at these legs. But they are very heavily textured, which hopefully I can get one close enough that I can show you. They almost look like trees or something, but you can feel all of this texture that's on here. And there's also color textured into here. There's a couple different colors. It's sort of a dark and light browns and things. He's got little claws at the ends of his feet, and by little I mean they're actually pretty large. Is it focusing in enough? Cool. So he's got actually a claw, a thumb claw at the back and a claw at the front. Ooh, those front ones, the very front ones, have two at the front. What a cool monster, you guys. This is so fun for Halloween. We are probably going to put him out for Halloween because, yeah. But realistically, let's be honest, this is us. We will probably have him out all the time just because he's fun. But yeah, cool. All right, let's talk about his articulation. Oh, wait, one other piece I forgot to show you guys. So it did show on the back of the box that there is a sword piece that you can get, and it says the sword piece is sold separately, which is like super frustrating. But if you have the sword piece from whatever other set it comes in, then you can put it in through here, and there's actually a hole through his mouth and top of the head. I'll show you the picture since I can't actually do that for you. So here's the picture of that happening, but then it says you don't have the sword in here, which honestly the sword was probably what, maybe a 2-inch super thin thing. They could have probably just included it and that would have been fine, but you know, hey. So here's the alternate head that you can have. He's got a very red mouth. He's got some wounds here happening on his head, which is pretty epic. I guess that's from the sword. Maybe this is when they slay this monster or something. Again, I haven't seen Witcher, so I don't know. I might watch it at some point. I just haven't yet. All right, articulation, guys. He's got a full ball joint in the head, so up, down, and all the way around. He's so cool. Okay, I'm gonna get over it. It's fine. I'm kind of surprised he doesn't have a jaw joint, but I suppose that's all right. Okay, at each shoulder / thigh joint, I guess, he's got two different joints. So there's a ball joint. So we've got the up, oh my goodness, this is really hard to show you guys. So we've got up, down, and all the way around. It's a little bit stiff right now because I just took it out of the box. But then just below the ball joint, there's a spinnable joint. I'm going to try to get it close enough to show you guys. So right here, below that ball joint, spins. So that's another 360-degree joint. Then at his elbow / knee, he's got a double joint. So let me fold that for you guys so I can show it to you up close. All right, so it bends at these two different circles. So if it only had the single joint, it would be a 90-degree bend, but it has both, so it can bend all the way back, which is pretty cool. Then he's got another knee/elbow, which is just a single joint. This is so hard to maneuver, I'm sorry, you guys. But it is a full ball joint here, which is interesting. So up, down, and all the way around on that one. Then we've got, it looks like just a rotating joint. It gets caught by the claw and is stopped by the front part of the leg as well. But it does have a pretty good range of motion as far as that is concerned. So that's pretty cool. Let's see, does he have any other joint? He doesn't have a torso joint, but I guess he wouldn't need to have that. It looks like each leg, only the front legs seem to have that spinning joint that's right after the first ball joint. But all the back legs still have a full ball joint at the part where the leg attaches to the body, and then a double joint at the first knee, and a twisting joint at the last leg. And this is why I think I had trouble with these big legs. So there's two knees in the front legs, you guys. So that's why I think I was very confused here. I don't really know. I guess if I bend this, goodness. I always feel like I'm gonna break it when I first get it. It makes me super nervous. Okay. Rawr, he's so cool. All right, so what did we have as our number? Let's see if we can count all the joints. It says 22 moving parts. So I never know how action figures are supposed to be labeled as far as this goes. So it either means there's 22 different places at which there is at least one joint. So where there's one or two joints, a ball joint would be 2, and then just the spinning joint would be 1. Or if it's each of those different motion ranges. So at 22, I'm gonna guess it's probably each of the different motion ranges. So I'm gonna count ball joints as 2, and I'm going to count, I guess. All right, so since I don't know, I will count just the places where there is a joint first, regardless of what type of joint it is. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36. Guys, I just counted 36 joints. It said 22, and I didn't even count ball joints as 2. So this thing has a ton of articulation and is really cool. I will give you a count, just because I usually do this on all of the action figures, of the number of different ways it moves, I guess. So I will count ball joints as 2 and tell you that number. 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 11, 13, 14, 15, 16, 18, 19, 20, 21, 23, 24, 25, 26, 28, 29, 30, 32, 34, 35, 36, 38, 40, 41, 42, 44, 46, 47, 48, 49, 51, 52. Guys, this has an insane amount of articulation, way more than I was expecting, even looking at the actual box that was advertising 22. So I don't know. I have no idea how they got 22 different joints. I even counted them all as, together joints, and I got way, way, way too many, which is good. Good news. I always love getting more in my count than they put on the box because, then I feel like I got bonus stuff. I feel sad when I'm several joints short. So this is amazing. I'm still unsure how they count joints, but I'm happy with it. I think he's got a ton of motion and posability. He also comes with a cool background if you want to save that, and the alternate head. The only thing I do wish that it came with was that sword that is supposed to go into this piece, because I feel like if I'm gonna put this other head on, I'm gonna need the sword. So That's a little bit disappointing to me, but other than that, I am super overly happy with it. He's got a ton of textural detail, a ton of color detail, and while it's mostly the same two colors, it still has enough of the mix of it that it looks really cool. It looks like a real monster type thing. And then of course, you know, I guess there's 3 colors because there's black for the toenails here. But it is epic. I can see textures of veins, muscles, and I guess just general texture. It almost feels like a fake rock or something, a very rough rock from like the side of a mountain. So he is very, very epic, brought to life as this action figure, you guys. This makes me want to go look up a scene and see what he looks like in the actual TV show. So one more thing I did want to show you guys is changing the head out. So there was a ball joint, or there is a ball joint, I guess, in the other one. Wow, this is really hard to show you because of the way my lighting is. I'm so sorry, but there's another smaller hole inside of here. So all you're gonna do is kind of twist and pop this head off, which is super scary to do, I know, but it should just kind of pop off. So see how we've got this little nub here, little stick with a ball on the end. So then you just pop on the other one. Come on. I don't really like the other one as much. I like playing with him as a big creature, but if you would like to play with him against your heroes and have them slay him, this is how it's done. All right, so you're gonna want to kind of push and twist on putting it back in as well. So here's how he looks with the other face. Pretty creepy, you guys. I like it. Cool. Yeah. Cool stuff. All right, I want to know what you guys think of this, so let me know down in the comments what you think. If you enjoyed the content that you saw today and you haven't had a chance yet, please do take a moment to pause the video and hit that red subscribe button down below as well. That is completely free for you guys to do and only takes a moment of your time, but it really helps support us and encourages us to keep posting awesome videos like this guy on the channel. After that, you can hit the thumbs up to leave a like, and you can go check out our channel. We've got plenty of other toy reviews and other fun things on there, including collectibles, toys, cereal toys, board games, all sorts of stuff. Anything fun is fair game for the channel. So be sure to check it out, and until next time, have a great time playing. Bye.